live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From Commonwealth Associates President and CEO Rich Collins. From Jackson College Dean of Workforce, Technical and Professional Education, Jamie Vandenberg, with from Alpha Omega Utility Services, Jeremy Adcock. The Mortgage Chicks, fueled by M3 Mortgage Senior Loan Officers Nicole Johnson and Monica Mays. For St. Francis Camp on the Lake, President Ben Dandro. And for an upcoming Napoleon Community Schools musical, Ethan Hayes and Kayla Guytek. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you so much, David Rice, and good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you are having a wonderful day so far, enjoying some of the sunshine. It's the calm before the storm, as the National Weather Service has a winter storm watch in effect for all of pretty much Michigan, really, including our area, and that will be in effect from Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. It's expected this weather storm will be moving through at a pretty quick clip, starting sometime with snow in mid-afternoon Wednesday, and being pretty much all done and out of here by early Thursday morning. So that's the watch effect hours. Heavy snow is possible. Total accumulations of 5 to 7 inches possible, along with some icing conditions. And in the southern tier of Michigan, and particularly in the southeast corner of the state, looks like there might be some rain, sleet, snow mix during this event. We've got Junior Achievement Job Shadowers here today, and they're all very excited at the possibility of a snow day, right? So that, yes, obviously a possibility, but be aware that travel could be difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the Wednesday evening and Thursday morning commutes. But for the rest of today, we'll see clouds increase, a high of 29, and that's where we are right now. Overnight tonight, cloudy and low of 18. We've got more winter weather coming up in the next week. So the snow will start sometime in the afternoon on Wednesday, high 27. Winds will pick up. We'll get about 2 inches of snow in the afternoon and early evening, and then overnight 4 or 5 inches as the precipitation mixes early in the night with freezing rain. Overnight low 21 on Wednesday night. Cloudy on Thursday, 28. Then a cold Thursday night with a low of 7 degrees. Sunshine on Friday, and then Friday night and Saturday, more snow is likely. It's winter in Michigan, and there you have it. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Great savings on your favorite snacks and beverages at Kelly Express. Have you tried the new Kelly Express on the corner of Michigan and Robinson? We invite you to stop by. It's awesome. And the pizza special all winter at South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road is a large specialty pizza and an order of breadsticks for $24.99. Let's take a look outside. Calm, sunny even. Beautiful winter day. Nice. Yeah, looks very nice. Today is the 11th of February, 2/11, and it's 2/11 day, and we will observe that tomorrow, where you'll learn on this show all about 2/11, 2/11. It is Get Out Your Guitar Day, International Day of Women and Girls in Science Day. And today, JTV's Andy Holly visited Consumers Energy's Trail Street Lab, where they have an outstanding leader in women in STEM and science, and we will have that for you tomorrow.
Today, Thursday, I believe.
Thursday?
I believe it's Thursday.
Oh, Thursday, okay. We'll watch anyway tomorrow. And then,
Please watch tomorrow
yeah.
too, yes.
Today's National Latte Day, and you know who has great lattes?
Jackson Coffee Company.
Jackson Coffee Company. It's National Peppermint Patty Day and National Visit a Shut-In Day. And really any day is good for that. You know, someone that lives alone and doesn't get out, drop by, take them a treat, and pay them a visit. On this day in 1990, Nelson Mandela, freed after 27 years as a political prisoner. On this day in, what year was it, 2012, pop superstar Whitney Houston was found dead in the bathroom at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, and it was terrible. Accidental drowning due to a combination of drugs in her system, plus heart disease, cocaine. A tragic end to, what a career. And just this past week, an AI version of Whitney Houston as she would appear at the age of, I think, 66 is what she would be now. On this day in 1858, going way back, a young girl in France, Bernadette, she's now known as Saint Bernadette, she first saw the Virgin Mary at Lourdes, one of 18 sightings of the Virgin Mary. People didn't believe her for a long time, but eventually they did, and she was made a saint. And on this day in 1963, the television chef Julia Child became a television chef. This is when her show debuted on public television, introducing French cuisine to Americans. And as we all learned, she was not from France, but she did spend time there. And here she is filming her show with a gaggle of assistants. Brandon, when you and Adrian do Food Circus, do you have this kind of a crew hiding behind the island?
We do. Nobody ever realized that we do. We had a whole crew like that.
It takes a village to make food TV. Yeah, if it wasn't for Julia Child, I'm sure we'd have no Food Network.
That's true.
It started amazing. And of course, we just had that awesome exhibit at Ellis Sharp Museum where we learned so much more about Julia Child. And Brandon, for extra credit, what was the first dish that Julia Child made on her TV series, the premiere episode?
I have no clue, but I'm going to guess chicken fricassee?
That was a good guess, because Career Center made it.
They did, yeah.
Beef bourguignon.
Okay.
Am I saying that right? Beef bourguignon, which is essentially beef stew in red wine, and lots of it. Julia was known for putting a lot of wine in her food.
Pour wine, drink a little.
Yeah.
Pour a little, drink a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all that happening on this February 11th. Now on to Today in the J, a very thin schedule. In fact, everything that was on the calendar has happened. So what we'll do today is tell you what's happening tomorrow, because you'll want to plan for this. It is the ribbon cutting and grand opening of the Chelsea State Bank's Jackson Banking Center, and that will be from 4 till 6 p.m. and they are located at 611 North Wisner Street. The ribbon cutting will take place at 4:30, and they're doing this as an awareness raiser and to help the Salvation Army. They're conducting a food drive, so if you'd like to participate and be a part of their grand opening festivities, bring a non-perishable food item that will be donated to the Salvation Army. And then later this week, we've got Valentine's with the JSO, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And on Saturday, it's Get Ready, the Motown Tribute happening at Jackson College in the Potter Center Music Hall. Tickets for the JSO from the JSO, tickets for Jackson College events at the Potter Center box office, jccmi.edu/Potter Center, or you can call 517-796-8600. And there you have it. today and the coming days in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. We had a number of events over the weekend. We were not here. We were here. Brandon and I were here, but the rest of us, we couldn't do the show.
No, we couldn't. Yeah,
Brandon and I just sat here, and we couldn't do the show because everyone else had the Super Bowl Monday holiday off. But on Saturday, we were at the Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society launch for a new book. Linda Haas and who else? Maurice.
Oh, Maurice Simhoff.
Yeah, Maurice Simhoff. There they are. They're signing the book. They wrote a book all about Jackson's automotive history, and it's very extensive, and they've done an incredible amount of research. A lot of the automobiles that were produced in Jackson in the early part of the 20th century were actually in the museum. Lloyd Ganton's Ye Old Carriage Shop has spent decades obtaining automobiles made in Jackson. And there they are, the Jackson, the Fuller, Buick, and about 20 other companies. A lot of cars were made in Jackson over the period of 4 or 5 decades.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely a car capital in the early days. So all that history, the book's available on Amazon and through the Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society website. The hardcover, it was so popular, sold out at the book signing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but there's softcover versions available, and you can also order the hardcore. The hardcore. Where's my head? The hardcover. The hardcover version of that, but it is hard. It's a hardcore look at the automotive history. Also on Saturday was the Jackson College Sportsman's Banquet, and this vehicle, a hardcore. That's why I'm thinking a hardcore. Yes, I got ahead of myself. The hardcore bike was won by a kid. I think an 11-year-old kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a nice gift.
And they're very excited. They jumped for joy and ran to the front. But this is a fundraiser to support the Jets athletic program at Jackson College. Many members of the baseball team participating, helping out with the various raffles. The basketball teams actually were on the road Saturday, so they were not able to be part of the event. But all the Jets programs will be beneficiaries of the community's largesse. A lot of sponsors, a lot of guns, it turns out. A lot of people won guns and fishing gear and all kinds of outdoorsy stuff. There were prizes in the big raffle in the auction for like an 8-day bear hunt. I missed bear hunt. Bear, 8 days. I might be able to go out like for 2 hours on one of those things, but 8 days? No, somebody won it. A lot of people bid on that. More photos of the weekend events, including JTV Sports at jtv.tv. We had high school basketball this past weekend on JTV. We've got more of it tonight and later this week. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of our most recent live telecast from JTV Sports.
Here we go with the tip, and we are underway from Northwest, where the Golden Eagles will have it first. Shield gonna drive in, pressure, puts up a shot, and we've got our first points.
Nice composure in the lane by Shield. Gathers.
Monroe, good pass in the paint, turns around and scores with the left hand. There's the senior Gordon for 2. I'll be generous. So.
All right.
We'll get back to that next quarter. Thank you to IEP. Sanders there with a shot and knocks it down.
Nice play out of the timeout.
Berg, that one won't go. Graham on the rebound. Back to Jordan. That one's good.
Much to the delight of this packed home crowd.
Boys, look here. Jordan going to drive in. Almost has it taken away.
Counted and a foul. Hudson Cooper and a chance at a 3-point play. Team to play. Still 10-7. Osterberg. Nice pass to Cooper, who lays it in. I thought he was going for the jam.
He went up strong.
Columbia down 5. Sanders for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Makes it look too easy there. Trent Troyer, the sophomore. Past half court, halfway through the second quarter. Dumps it to Sanders. Corner 3. That one's cash. Had a word after that shot.
Competitive juice is flying.
6 points now for Sanders. Jordan with an open drive and an answer. Shields got it. Corner, dumps it inside, turnaround, count it, and a foul for a Dr. Ekbo and 1. On the matchup, bad pass, tipped, taken right away. Put back there is good by Sanders. He's up to 9 points.
Excellent offense glass, second chance points. The story of the night so far. Look at Jordan.
Jordan with a nice finish there, and things up there. 20 seconds left. Sanders gonna swing it. Corner 3, that one's cash. David Monroe nails the triple. Inbound from underneath. Sanders for 3.
Oh.
He gets fouled. Count it, and 1, and a chance at a Dr. Ekbo 4-point play.
Is that the first one of the year?
Jordan driving in, tough finish.
Against real solid.
Rams got it. Mounties down by 10. Spin move.
Oh,
nice pass inside. There's Spencer Huston. And it's free throw there is good. A steal by Jordan. And the layup is good.
Wow.
2 more for Jalen Jordan right before the buzzer.
In the third quarter, they ended up winning that quarter.
Jordan on the drive and the finish. It's a 2-point game. Jordan so far. 6:40 left. Pulls up. 3-pointer is good. Jordan. 5:15 to play. Osterberg open, and he hits a 3.
There it is. During the timeout, the officials got together and changed it.
Sanders can't get that one to go, gets his own rebound, and it's a 1-point game.
Good job by Sanders.
Look at the speed of Jalen Jordan, able to hang on to it with a pump fake, counted and a foul. Back out, Simpson, 3 won't go. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good. Columbia missed both. This time, 1-1, 30 seconds left, pass is taken away, and a score! It's a 4-point game.
Troyer's defense has just turned the game. I mean, he's sensational.
Look at that. Oh, he gets his own rebound, and that is how the game is going to end. Columbia Central comes into Northwest on the Mounties snow-coming night and beats the Mounties 50-43 here on JTV. What a game. Coming up, we'll have our player and play of the game.
More on what we have lined up for you this week in just a couple of moments. First, I want to tell you about our sponsor of the day. It is Dr. Tim Ekbo at Michigan Joint Replacement Institute, located right here in Jackson on Cooper Street, home of the Jiffy Knee. This guy is a rock star. Dr. Tim Ekbo specializes in joint replacement surgery, and he is here in Jackson. Thank you, MJRI, for being our sponsor. Big part of our sponsorship on JTV Sports. Thanks so much. We've got a great lineup of guests on our show today. Rich Collins, the CEO at Commonwealth Associates, President and CEO, will look back at their past year as they continue to grow and expand in downtown Jackson and worldwide. The folks at Jackson College are getting excited about their next groundbreaking event. They're going to be building a new building. It's the CAT building, and we'll hear about that from Jamie Vandenberg of Jackson College and Jeremy Adcock from Alpha Omega Utility Services. From the Mortgage Chicks, fueled by The Mortgage, Nicole Johnson and Monica Mays. Ben Dandro will be here to tell us all about the St. Francis Camp on the Lake. And we'll meet a couple of the student actors in the next Napoleon Schools musical, Ethan Hayes and Kayla Gitak, all here today on JTV. Great to have you here. And we get started right after this.